Buchanan, and you're watching A Little Bit of Sports. Today we're here at the Antelope Valley Fairgrounds. We'll be watching Rural Olympics and then later figure 8 car racing. You're a driver, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your name?
Peyton Zammerslaw.
How long have you been racing for?
This will be the 3rd year now.
Is it always at the fairgrounds?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How many heats are there this race?
There's a stock class, 3 heats in the pro class, and a main event.
Are you racing in all of them?
Just a pro class. Hoping to make it back to the main.
Is the pro class, is that lower or is that higher?
That'll be higher class, yes.
How do you get the money to make this car?
Sponsorships. California Collision Center did the paint for me. Western Pacific Roofing loaned their mechanic to me for a little bit, and Affordable Tire, Rims and Tires. So they helped me out pretty good.
Where did you get the actual body for it?
I actually purchased it from a guy for $500. It's his grandma's car, and everything worked, air conditioning, radio, everything. And we tore it apart and made it a figure 8 car.
Do you keep the air conditioning in when you're racing?
I wish.
For years, Compas Mexican Restaurant has been serving authentic Mexican food to customers that keep coming back. And that's because we make our food right here on the premises, from homemade recipes right to your table. We offer carne asada burritos, chile colorado platters with fresh rice and beans, and specialty items such as tortas with al pastor. Absolutely delicious. And don't worry about us not catering to your special needs. You name it on the menu, we can prepare anything just for you. But let's talk about choices. Try our American breakfast with eggs, hash browns, and bacon sizzling off the grill, cooked just right. Or menudo on the weekends, now that's variety. Let me tell you, we pride ourselves on our clean and relaxing environment where every table is served with a good attitude and a great smile. That's why, once you'll try us, you'll be back.
When you walk into Fresco 2, you're at home. Like when you were a child, every meal was especially prepared just for you. As soon as you walk through that door, the fresh aroma of Greek and Italian cuisine will tell you you have found a jewel. Picture this: hand-cut 3-inch choice cut fillets, grade A choice 20-ounce ribeye steaks, and the best calamari in Southern California, all prepared with innovative fusion-style cooking. That means every plate is authentically tasteful. Now, with a menu like this, you'd only expect a full premium cocktail bar that boasts an extensive international beer and wine menu. So with this atmosphere, also expect live music every night. Fresco 2 is like having Greek island shrimp in Greece and Mama G Sicilian meatballs and sausage in Italy without ever leaving home. You found Fresco 2. I'm out on my Buell. A smooth ride. The sweet turns. Effortless. Just the right feel to pump that adrenaline. There's always that inner voice that screams the best moments in life are on my Buell. Probably my second choice would be inside Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Every day is a good day there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson rocks. It's my store. Jackets to take the bite out of a chilled night. The coolest helmets and accessories you'll ever want or need. Best of all, you're home there. Harley folks are family. Just take a spin around the store and you'll see what I mean. Harley folks are like psychics. I mean, they know what you want before you ask for it. But that's what you'd expect from Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Now, back to my Buell.
We've always, Robertson organization and every organization I've been with has always been very, very involved in the community because we feel that that's where we make our money. It's where we have to be. You know, we like to give back and be part of it. So it got started at Robertson Honda. When we first came up here, we had to find our place, our niche. And lo and behold, we found that it was right in this community. Now what we discovered was probably one of the more giving communities I've ever been in. You know, just like this year we're going to do 14th annual Thunder on the Lot. I'm pretty sure you'll see most of my employees are there working or enjoying it. And all our friends and customers and people that we've been able to bring into that family, you know, within this community. And that's why we're part of it, and that's who we are.
Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971.
Hi, what's your name?
Zach Zammerslaw.
And you're a racer?
Yes, ma'am.
And I just talked to your brother.
I'm sorry.
And this is your car?
Yes, ma'am. This is mine.
What number are you?
44.
Do you wear any special uniforms when you're racing?
No, just helmet, gloves, and goggles. That's all a guy needs.
So your brother said that he has a 4-strap harness. Do you have a 5 or do you have a 4?
I have a 4. It's actually all 5 points are hooked up, but I just use a 4.
Why would you do that?
Because as a male, you have a certain part that a woman doesn't, so you don't like that part between your legs.
Nice. What got you into racing?
Actually, we just kind of grew up through the ranks. We've done everything extreme. We rode bulls when we were both kids. We still both rodeo and ride bulls, and this was just something else we just get a little adrenaline rush from, you know.
Speaking of adrenaline rush, what do you feel before you get into the car, and then what do you feel when you're right before the flag drops?
Oh, your nerves are kind of pumped up a little bit. You know, right now you're a little nervous, but once you get in that and fire the motor up, you're just calm and cool, collected, and the race is on. All you can do is go out there and try your heart out and end up wherever you end up, race your race.
Your brother said that he tries to like bump some people if they're at the intersection. Do you do that?
No, he's got a little bigger car. He can push and shove, and I've got to just, I can bump, and that's it. I can't really push anyone out of my way. I just got to race and get around them. That's, you know, and I'm fortunate because I have a small car. You know, he's got the big, heavy pusher, and I've got the small, quick, fast car, so we got to deal with it.
So is this a timed event, or is it how many laps? What, you know, determines the winner?
It's all laps. Most, you know, I think they told us tonight we're going to run like 20 laps or something like that, 10 to 12 in the heat, and then about 20 in the main. So it's just whoever competes the most laps, basically, or the fastest out of those laps. You know, if you got 20 laps, whoever does them the fastest wins. So it'll be fun.
Care about what they do is more than most businesses can claim.
Be Clean is a labor of love. I have a daughter that's handicapped, and that's what the company was supposed to be about. And that's what it still is about.
To be passionate about your business is more than most businesses can say.
And I know people are really, really funny about cleaning crews coming into their homes. But when we come into your home, we don't judge nothing. We just go and do what you want us to do. And we're always going to give that extra care.
To do it all, from residential to commercial properties, is more than most businesses can say. Be Clean says that and a lot more. So to actually make a difference in the way people live is more than most businesses can say. At Be Clean, we can say it.
It's a labor of love for me.
Your house, is not only your home, it's your life. It's where you live, building families and spending time with friends. So when it comes to home improvement, whether you're remodeling, adding on, or reframing, you'll need a company that has product knowledge and experience to back that up. We're Stock Building Supply. We want to be your construction headquarters. We're a staff that's experienced in the construction industry, so we can better answer your questions. Why, we'll help you through the process of any project you have, and we have a complete full yard of lumber and supplies for you to choose from. Actually, we offer custom milling on site, and we deliver. Now, if you're a professional, we take care of you by driving out to your job site with the supplies you need. As you can see, our customers are not just paperwork, they're friends. Stock Building Supply, helping you build your future one stud at a time.
Hi, it's time for Melissa's Timeout. Let's go meet some kids from 4-H. Hi, what's your name?
Samuel.
What's your name?
Hannah.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
10. Did you forget?
Yes.
So tell me what 4-H is.
Well, it's basically just something that you can join, and it really helps you learn a lot, like life skills, just about animals and just how to do things. Like there's sewing and woodworking and just all sorts of things that you can join in. And it's really fun. Like I'm in shooting and arts and crafts and a lot of other things, and it's really fun.
Wow, that's cool. What about you? What are you in?
I'm in shooting, and I also did a lamb and a pig this year for my first year, and I did really good.
Good. What did you win? What are these ribbons on you?
I won first place in showmanship for my lamb and second place for my pig in showmanship.
That's really awesome. You brought those two animals? Are those the only two that you brought?
Yes.
And you won for both?
Yes.
Wow. What did you win? What are these ribbons for?
For my goat, I won 4th place in showmanship, and for my pig, I won 4th place as well.
What do you do for the animals to get them ready to come here?
Well, we exercise them a lot, and we work with them a lot. Like every morning and night, we really try to work them a lot. And at first, when we first buy them, we don't work them for like maybe the first day just so they can get used to us and stuff. And then we start working with them, and then as it gets closer to fair, like a month, then we start exercising them to build up their muscle and stuff and make sure they don't get too fat.
Where do you keep the animals?
Inside pens.
At your house?
Yes.
How many animals do you have at your house?
Well, basically almost a whole farm.
Oh, wow. What happens after you show the animals and you win the ribbons? What happens to the animals?
Well, if you make it to the auction, then you get to go to the auction, and then after the auction, a big truck comes and picks them up, and then they take them to whatever butchering company you want them to go to. And if they don't make it to the auction, then you take them home on Wednesday, because the auction was on Thursday this year. So, yeah, my brother, his goat didn't make it to the auction this year, so he had to take it home on Wednesday. But all of us, everybody else, all their animals made it to the auction, so that was good.
Do you get to keep the money from the auction?
Yes.
It's because you do all the work?
Yes.
Do you have to wash the animals?
Yes.
Is it like really dirty? Are they stinky? What is it like to wash them?
Well, they're pretty muddy, so it's hard to wash them up. But after they're washed, they're really clean and shiny.
How long does that last?
About a day.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time, and congratulations on your ribbons, and have a great day at the fair.
Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971. The next time you travel through the little town of Mojave and you're stopped in traffic, well, it's probably not the lights, but it's the crowd going to Mike's Roadhouse Cafe. Now, for over 15 years, they've made quite a reputation for dishing out some of the best home-cooked meals this side of Barstow, not to mention at yesterday's prices. Now, we don't know if it's our prices or our food, but we do know that you keep coming back. Oh, we could go on and on about the large portions of tasty food we serve, but let's face it, we're a roadhouse, and when you eat at a roadhouse, you can expect great home-cooked, home-style food. And having said that, you can count on a full bar and lounge featuring karaoke on Saturday nights. And we waited towards the end of this commercial to bring up our homemade delicious pies. Custard pies, apple pies, cherry pies. We don't need any more traffic jams in Mojave. Just come visit Mike's Roadhouse Cafe, Mojave. You want your loved ones to enjoy life as long as they can. That is what we at Lancaster Adult Day Healthcare are here for, to help them stay active both physically and mentally. Now, don't get us wrong, we're not a babysitter, because there are activities throughout the day to keep the mind and the body active. Lancaster Adult Day Healthcare has rehabilitative services to help them maintain life within the community and with their families, and to keep them out of long-term care. We provide activities and care with individualized plans to accommodate from rehabilitation to Alzheimer's and dementia patients. Continental breakfasts and hot lunches pretty much feel like home. Your loved ones will feel safe and cared for. Not to mention, you will be at ease knowing they're being well taken care of at Lancaster Adult Day Healthcare while you're at work.
I'm going to interview an Olympian from this event. Hi, John. How are you?
It's fine. How are you?
How long have you been doing this?
44 years.
Oh, wow. When did this event actually start?
It's in the 30s or maybe earlier than that. I can't remember. I'm not that old.
So you weren't here when the event started?
No, I wasn't even born.
I heard that the event started at the fair itself.
Yeah, it did.
Who came up with this event?
The farmers, and then they just put everything together and made a fair out of it.
So how big of a change does the technology make?
Well, there's been major changes in a lot of things, like the hay loading. There's 3 different ways they've done that. They used to do it all by hand, throw everything from the ground upon a truck, and then throw it off. Then they went to the boom, and then they unload it, when loading with the boom, then unload the boom, and then they went to the hay squeeze, which is much faster. You could load a truck in 15 minutes with the hay boom, with the squeeze, and the old days, it takes you 2 hours to load.
What is the oldest event in this?
The hay loading contest.
Where do they get all the hay from?
From the ranchers around town.
Are you able to use it after it gets all dirty?
Yeah, you can still use it.
What is hay used for on the farm?
For cows, horses.
For feed?
For feed.
How many of your family members are doing this event?
Just my son and I.
How many events have you won over the time that you've done this?
I've probably won, I won the hay loading 3 times. I won the truck and trailer back in probably 15 times. And I got second in the squeeze several times.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time out to see you, and congratulations on going into the Hall of Fame.